Hello my friends, my name is Yuda and I'm gonna teach you today how to make a 3S lithium battery we're using in this 26650 battery. This one is very good and it's very strong battery, and if you see, this is the original one. It's come with the sticker on it, so this one is very good. It's a 5000 milliampere and 4.2 3.7 volt, and this one battery is very good, and I used to fly a drone, a small quad, and this one very useful. So each battery is going to be a 5000 milliampere 3S. So we're going to show you now how to make it. First thing, you have to download this from my Tinkercad. This can make by the 3D printer that I have. I will put a link so you can download it. Okay my friends, now we have this battery and we have the 3D printed. We have it all here, so we're gonna place and mount it everything right. We're gonna take this battery and plug it here. The right side is gonna be plus, the left side is gonna be minus, and this, the top one, is gonna be plus. Okay, you do this right and everything will work correction. And this is the correct how you do it. Then we have to cut strip of this nickel wire, so we have it here. So this one is gonna be the plus. Okay, now we cut it to this strip. We're gonna make this end a little bit smaller, so we're not gonna have any problem. If you can make it a little bit round, it's better. So we're gonna place this one here and we're gonna go like this. Okay, we're gonna make a curve and put it like this, and then what we have to do, we have to weld in this. So we're gonna hold it in first thing, and when we touch it, it's gonna weld in this. Up and the same position. Then we change a little bit and it's gonna do like this, tack and tack, and this is it. You can see it's make it welding very nice. We're gonna cut this into this slab. It's gonna be measure it the same as this one, and then we cut. Yes, so we have this positive, so this is the first line, and the negative gonna go here. So the negative is gonna be here. So what we have to do, we have to cut here, put it like that, and strip it like this, like I did, and just hold it in this place. If you want more precise, you have to little bit to put it inside this, and then we can weld in up. So yes, like this. This is a very good machine. I like it. It's a nice job. Yes. So we have it in the right position. We can measure it and cut it. We need to cut, so if we fall down, we're not gonna cut any damage with the battery, have any problem with this. So now we can go. This is the plus and this is the minus, the end of that. So the plus is gonna go from here into the negative gonna go into there. So we have to measure that we have everything in the right order. So we're gonna cut this a little bit, the end, because it can damage a little bit. And now I show you how we can do it. Okay, now ma okay, now after we measure this, we're gonna put it like that. We need to measure and see everything is gonna fit right. Okay, we have to hold it. We can hold in one like that. Need to hold it, and then you can touch it strong, and it's gonna weld in up. And yeah, you see the spark. Be careful on your eyes. You can use a glass, just don't look. Yeah, be careful because it's sparking. Yes. And one more, just to make sure everything is good. So we have this plus, let's go to minus, minus go to plus, and then minus go to plus. And then we need one more strip, so we need to cut a little bit. We can measure it. So we need from here to here, and we need like that. We cut it, then we have like this. Now you have to kind the point, the end of the point, like that. Yes, so it's gonna be normally, it's gonna be good. We start with the positive now, so we can make it like that. Take the welding machine, place it in this place we want it, and then we can spark. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Very easy to make. Very easy. And that's it for the plus. And then we can cut this edge of this one, so we're not gonna have any problem with this plastic. I think we can cut it a little bit. Yeah, so it's gonna fit nice. And that's it. See? Yeah, that's it, folks. So this is how it need to look. If you get this positive, and here minus and plus, and this is gonna be the minus, and this one connection, two of them. You will see the rotation. So this is how you do it. Okay, plus, minus, plus, and from this side two together, and this is the minus. So now what we need to do, we need to take this lid, this cable lid for the charging. We have to put some soldering, and let's do it. Okay, my friend, what we need to do now is to take this wire. This is the wire for charging. You have 4 wire, so it's 3S. Okay, so we need to swap this wire because it's going to be the left side is going to be red, and then the yellow and white and black on the right side. Okay, so to do that we have to push this wire because it's not correcting, so we need to make it a new. We're gonna push it and take it out like that, and we need to take this, the red one, the same. We have to push and take it down, swap this into this hole again, and it's gonna stuck it. And then we have to take this yellow one out slowly and put it next to the red one, and the black one is gonna be this one. So let's see if we make it right. So this is how you do. Okay, This is how you fix the wire, the plus, yellow, white and black. You can see in the video. Okay, so now what we have to do, I will show you. Okay, my friend, now what we have to do is just to put some soldering tin on the battery. So we need to put this correct order. Okay, make sure that we measure what left we want it. So if we want this left, so we have to do this, the plus, we have to put it over here, so then we can do everything. So what we do, we measure what size we want the positive. So we're gonna cut this and strip the wire. Now we're using the solder. As you can see, you make this thin, you can make it a little bit more bigger. Okay, so just put the wire like that, a little bit more bigger. And now I will show you what you have to do, so you not have any problem after we measure it. So we have to put some soldering here, and we have the flux. So I always do with using this thin wire. Okay, I put some flux on it, and then we can put it like that. We make the soldering iron about 450 degrees to be fast, and you can see how it's melting with the solder and the flux together. We make a nice joint, and here, not too long, that's it. This is what you have to do. Okay, and we're gonna do every point we want with solder. So we have this one is the red one, the second one is gonna be the yellow. So the yellow is gonna be this. So we're gonna put some black and flux here. So we have this plus put, and this is the second wire is gonna be on this. As you see, it's melting nice. It's very, very nice. Just a little bit water, and we'll leave it over there. Yes. If it's not sticky, just clean like I do. I clean the brush, the tip of the iron, just clean it, put a little bit in soda, and do it again. Just make it heat, so sometimes it takes more time because the most of the battery is minus, as I say. You can see. Okay, we put it back. So we're gonna do like that. You can see. Yes, this is what we do. And then the second one, this is the 1 cell, 2 cell, and the 3 is gonna be here. So we can make a little bit solder, and before we're gonna put some flux on the joint, so we have a nice. Okay, just a little bit for the wire, you know, not too much. This is what we do, and clean. We have the cleaning to make a shiny tip, as you can see. Yeah, we're gonna see it. Yes. Yeah, you see? Now it's melting good. Just a little bit. Okay. So the other one is gonna be 1, 2, 3, and the 4 is gonna be here. So this is the minus, so we have to put some solder in here. we put some flux. I don't know, I call it wax, but it's flux. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, you can see just a little bit here, just to hold a tiny cable. So now what we have to do is just put on this into make this one got to be a little bit, yeah, and put this like that, and it's gonna hold it in the right place, you see. And the second one, we say it's gonna be the yellow one, so it's gonna be this one, okay? So we're gonna make a little bit more room to this, and that's it. Yeah. So it's gonna be here. We're gonna melt this and put it here like that. Yes. And we have the third cable. It's gonna be the white, okay? So this one is gonna be like that. We want it this way, so we will cut it over here, and it's gonna be like that. It's gonna be this way I want. So we will melt it, and it will hold it. And the last cable is gonna be the black one. It's gonna be this one. So it's very easy, see, to make 3 cell. Very easy, no problem at all. Just melt it a little bit, don't need too much, you see. This will make it like this very fast, and we can hold it, and we can see how it's take it, and it will make it. So now we need to test the battery if we make it right. So we're gonna take this one and plug it and see what's it's say 3S 1159 volt. It's LiPo, it's not correct, so you change type lithium iron, so it's 70% we have here. Okay, my friend, what we have to do now, after we put the cable for charging everything here in the right order, so we have to do the XT60. I put a link in the description, so if you don't want to make one like this, you can buy. It's much more easy, not so expensive. I put a link in the description. But first, what we have to do, we have to cut and thin this wire and do like that. And remember, we need a long wire to put here, so because we have this plus here and we need it a little bit longer. Okay, so what you have to do now is to take another 16 gauge and measure what length we want to put it like this, so it's going to be fit very nice. So we're going to cut it like this. The minus is going to be here, and then we're going to cut it. So now first we put some soldering, and we take this and wax it like that with the flux, and then we're gonna melt it a little bit like that, as you see. Yeah, we can do like this, and then we're gonna go to this wire too and put some soldering on it, so it's gonna stick much more easy. So if you have any problem, we can dump this in the solder, and then we put it in like this, and then we need to make sure to hit the wire, and it will put a little bit. So solder. So right now you can see it's difficult to do, but I will do and show you how we can do it, and put it like that. Just make a little bit heat and it will melt it and put it together in the right place. Yeah, you can see the bubble of the flux is getting together, and we're done. You see? So this is how you do. And then what we need to do now is put this together, so we have this connection also. So we have to cut this wire because it's going to be the plus and the minus is going to be like that. So we have to make a nice job here, and be careful not to break the wire with this 3D printer. And it's going to be like that. And now what we need now to do, we want to have this in this orientation, so we can put it like that. So it's going to be much more easy to solder that. We can cut like this, and now to make it, you just take out this, and this is what I do usually. I take the flux and put it like that together, see, one in one, and just playing around like that. So it's going to be like this. But before we do that, don't do like I do, the mistake always, but you have to put the rubber band here, the hitch ring, I'm sorry, so we can take the right size of this. We can just plug it like that, you see, put a big one so it's much more easy, and you do it again. You just play like that, and then you're gonna do like I do, just playing around with that. So it's gonna be much easy. And we're gonna do like take the thin wire and put a little bit on this, so it will put them together. Sometimes give him to drink that, so we have a nice joint. You can see this is a very strong joint and very stable, because it's going to take a lot of power. So give him to drink that. After it drink that, you can see the joint is very nice. You can see, yeah, very easy. And if the heat shrink is little bit damaged, no problem, we can make a cut a little bit on the top, so we can do it like that, and you can see how it's coming like that. Just split it like that. Yes, this is how I do. Just cut the edges of that, so it's not gonna cut any damage. And this is it, you see. Now we're gonna put some, we're gonna melt it a little bit, so it's gonna be much easy. Now it's good, we're good to go. You see, very easy, very strong and stable. We can go into this way, you can see from the back, and then we're gonna put the positive here. So before, we need to put some flux. It's gonna be a little bit here, so see how it's doing. But if you want to make this one good, you have to put a little bit solder on this, on the top, because it's not your soldering, and they use a very different solder, so it's not gonna stick very well. So you have to put one of yours, and we're gonna take this one like that and put a little bit more solder on the tip, and then we're gonna plug it. We can do it like that. I think more good to do is not in this position, because it's gonna come from this way, and this cable gonna come this way, so we can put it over here. So we can put it like that over here, so we can hold it together, these two. So it's gonna go like this, and voila, and we have it, everything like this. See, this one we're gonna put it like that for a strong lead, and this is the battery charger. It's gonna come this way. Okay my friends, so what I want to tell you about that I changed the orientation of the red one, so it's gonna be like this going up, and this gonna be like that. Okay, so what you have to do now, you have to put some band here to put it like this, to hold it in this place so it's not gonna move. Okay, so you're not gonna have any problem with this one. Okay, and put it like this, so everything be in the place, and we're not, when we take out the battery and unplug, so it's gonna be holding that. This masking tape is gonna be very strong and useful, and that's it. You can take it like this. This is the black one and the red. You see how I did it? So this one is going to be like that. So when you put on the quad, it's going to be like this, and just you plug it. Okay, and this one is going to be up the charging cable. So very good, very easy. The next thing we need, we have to do this one. It's a hitch ring tape. We can use this one to wrap everything together, so we're not gonna have any problem in any connection problem. So we can wrap it all over, and after we do that, everything gonna be nice and smooth, and this can take care of your battery, and everything is going to be like this. Very easy, very fast to make. You see all the steps that I make, very easy. So we have this battery. We can put on the top a little bit more masking tape, and we can put the shrink on the top, so we have everything in the right place. So we can do it like this, just to not cause any problem with that. It's sticky and it's good, so it's protecting about your wire, and this one very good. I put a link, so if you want to buy one like this, it's very good, and it's very useful. Very easy. You can see it's perfect and it's work. And this is how you make 3S battery. Very simple, very easy. It's ready to go. Thank you for watching, and hope you enjoy my video. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.